All right, 12 o'clock on this Wednesday afternoon. Thanks for being with us here on The Noon Show. I'm Jesus Martinez. We do want to start with some breaking news out of Smith County. Multiple agencies are responding to a fatal crash on Toll 49 right now. This happened a little over an hour ago. This is going to be in between Old Jacksonville Highway and Broadway at the intersection of Neighbors Road. CBS 19's Ayana Aird is there right now. Ayana, what can you tell us right now?
Right now, I am on Neighbors Road, where it's on the intersection of Toll 49. And right now, it's a large police and emergency response after the fatal crash here on Toll 49 that's left one person dead. We do know it involved two 18-wheelers, but to give us all the details about what exactly happened and the timing of everything and where this investigation stands now, I'm going to bring in Tyler Police spokesperson Andy Erbaugh. Andy, thanks for being here with us on The Noon Show. So the first question I have for you, what exactly happened?
It was about 10:45 a.m. We were called to the crash here on Loop 49, kind of right here at Neighbors Road. There's no on or off ramps here, but we're between Old Jacksonville Highway and Broadway on Loop 49. The investigation showed that one 18-wheeler was westbound, so going westbound on Loop 49, which is struck a kind of side post or the side barricade and careened into eastbound lanes where there was another semi-truck, and then they hit head-on. That kind of spun the truck that had veered into the other lanes around. That truck driver is now deceased on scene. There's still some investigation into what happened in that, but right now, Loop 49 is closed from Old Jacksonville to Broadway, so you have to avoid this stretch. You will not be able to get between Old Jacksonville and Broadway on Loop 49. This will be closed probably till mid to late afternoon because we have accident investigators and crime scene investigators and criminal investigators, along with DPS and fire departments out here, all in the roadway working this scene.
Yeah, and I mean, this is just less than a week from another fatal crash that happened here last Thursday involving an 18-wheeler. What does that say about the safety of this road, or, you know, what could you say to viewers and people in the community who are concerned about taking this toll? Because a lot of people take this toll every day to work or, you know, going home and things like that.
Well, we have fatalities all over the city, so I can't say how safe 49 is over our other major roads. Unfortunately, today it ended in a fatality. And what I do want to put forth is that, because this is a lengthy investigation, we're going to hold off on the name of the deceased until we can notify next of kin and just not go into it a whole lot more until we know a little more. But for drivers who do want to take this, since it's closed, I just will give you some options. You can take Grande in Tyler or Cumberland in Tyler, or south of Tyler you can take 346 or 344 until this is back open, just because you won't be able to drive on the loop.
Yeah, and there were two 18-wheelers that were involved. One of the 18-wheeler drivers is deceased, the other one was injured. Were there any other cars involved in this crash?
No, just the two 18-wheelers, but it did scatter debris over the whole loop, so that's why we closed down all traffic, because it's going to take a while to clean up even after the investigation. But yes, the other driver of the vehicle that was going eastbound was talked to here on scene, had minor injuries, and was seen by EMS for precaution, and just because they did have minor injuries.
All right, Andy, is there anything else you'd like to add about this crash? Obviously, it's very unfortunate, so sad to have to deal with this again in less than a week.
No, there's not. Just avoid this area until we get it open.
All right, thank you so much, Andy. Jesus, we're going to continue to follow this story and bring more information once we learn more as this investigation continues. But I'll have more information on what drivers need to know later on in the show. Jesus.